You shall be the Fellowship of the Ring.
Right. Where are we going?
Hello everyone and welcome to Action RPG. I'm your host Aaron, and for today's video we're headed to the world of Lord of the Rings. Hot off the press, are you ready for this massive new Lord of the Rings game in the works at Amazon? And this should be a fairly short video, but I have so much mixed emotion that if I start rambling or go on a tangent, I apologize. We're just going to stick to this one article on Variety, okay? It gives us everything we need. Buckle up. Amazon Games is taking another shot at Middle-earth. The e-commerce giant announced a deal with Middle-earth Enterprises for Amazon Games to develop and publish a new massively multiplayer online MMO game based on J.R.R. Tolkien's fantasy epic, The Lord of the Rings. The deal is done. It's literally already being produced. The up-and-coming game, not yet titled, will be an open-world MMO adventure in a persistent world set in Middle-earth, featuring the beloved stories of The Hobbit and The Lord of the Rings literary trilogy, according to Amazon. The game is in the early stages of production, with development led by Amazon Games Orange County, the studio behind Amazon Games open-world MMO game New World. Amazon Games will be publishing the game globally for PC and console, but it did not announce an expected launch date. Okay. I don't even know where to begin. And there's more in this article too. When people ask me, Aaron, what's your favorite MMO? Like, you know, I don't know. It's different asking me what I think the best MMO is and what is my favorite. You know, I think there's different answers to it. But when I put like my pinnacle, like my number one, it is Star Wars Galaxies before they destroyed the game. You know, when it was like becoming a Jedi was really, really hard. And I had Rancors. I was always a creature handler. Anyways, I loved the OG Galaxies game. And I've actually put a survey on my YouTube channel in the past talking about what IP would you want to see turned into an action RPG or MMO. And Lord of the Rings was on there, and Lord of the Rings came in second. I would love to see a Galaxy style Lord of the Rings MMO with modern visual, you know, like all the stuff that we would normally see in a newer game, the exception of monetization. I'm basically talking about visuals. That would be freaking awesome. The problem is, and I'm not trying, you know, to create a debate or be difficult. The problem is Amazon is the one producing it. Okay. Whether you loved it, whether you hated it, whether if you thought it was a visual masterpiece or you binged watched it on the weekend and it was the greatest thing you ever thought, Amazon created the most expensive show ever with Lord of the Rings, The Rings of Power, which they're currently working on season 2. Okay. And again, this isn't really debatable. My problem with Amazon is they very, 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 very loosely took the lore and source material of the actual writings of J.R.R. Tolkien to make that show. Okay. That's non-controversial. Not talking about if the show was good or bad. That's all I'm saying. Okay. I don't want a Lord of the Rings MMO that is Lord of the Rings in name only. Okay. I want to explore the worlds that I have read about and seen on the big screen. That would be great. That's what I want. And based upon this first, they're talking about the literary trilogy. Okay. So The Hobbit and The Lord of the Rings is what the game's going to be after. That's great. That is a really good starting point. Now, as you scroll down into this article, we're going to read this paragraph together. We're committed to bringing players high-quality games, whether through original IPs or long-beloved ones like The Lord of the Rings, Amazon Games VP Christoph Hartmann said in announcing the deal. Bringing players a fresh take on The Lord of the Rings has long been an aspiration for our team, and we're honored and grateful that Middle-earth Enterprises is entrusting us with the iconic world. There's one word of this paragraph that makes me nervous, based upon everything I know about what they've done in the past. And that is a fresh, they use the word fresh take. I don't want a fresh take on The Lord of the Rings. I want to take, I want to enter the world that I've come to know and experience those worlds and characters for myself. I don't want a reimagine. I don't want a fresh new story. I just want to experience the stories I've come to know and love. I think you guys get what I'm trying to say here, okay? The other thing is that Amazon games lineup include New World, Lost Ark. As far as publishing, they're creating a new Tomb Raider game. Their publishing deal with Throne and Liberty. They've just got so much stuff going on. And the fact that New World is still active in development and had a lot of problems, and now they're working on another MMO, I don't know, it just feels like, I guess they have unlimited resources, so maybe it's not a big deal, but it's like, how many things could they possibly be doing at the same time and still give us a great Lord of the Rings experience? So now I'm just ranting. I'm just off on my soapbox. Either way, do I want an amazing Lord of the Rings MMO? Yes. Am I overly confident that I'm going to get what I'm looking for? No. That's the video. That's all I'm going to say. But this game is coming and it is active in development. Am I way off? Honestly, just shoot me straight in the comment section. Aaron, am I way off? Is my thinking completely backwards? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I'm done. Hopefully you're entertained or at least learned something. Aaron, out.